Yo, yo. Welcome, everyone. We're back. Continuing Season 2 of Vintage Story. Here in the little house, the hut, the hovel. It's a new day. I am just killing these Vapo-Cool Severe Menthol sore throat medicines. Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to die. Whew. Alright, so this is what we got today. Alright, big plans, big plans going on. Number one, we need to get some more food. Number two, I need to go gather some new materials for what I think is an important side project, okay? You guys know me, I get pulled around into other little side projects all the time. Maybe, you know, a little too much. But it is kind of what it is with us. I'm going to grab our prospecting pick, the remainder of our iron pick. That'll be good. I'm going to dump off some dirt that I don't need in here. Do I want to bring my... yeah, I need to bring my weapons. We're going to eat this little bamboo shoot. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Oh, vintage story, vintage story, vintage story. Let's go to settings here. Alright, so at the moment I am dry aging some bush meat. Which we can bake into this tender bush meat. It's not the best food in the world. You know, it's 130 saturation. But that's not awful. What about if I cut it into nuggets? Still 130. That kind of makes sense. If I look at aged bush meat, raw bush meat, I would say this process is a little unneeded to dry age it, but we're going to dry age it. Anyways, I need to make a new kiln area. You know, building this large kind of house is just going to be on hold. There's a lot of things that I need to do to kind of progress to a good point. I've been testing a little bit of trim work between stream just to kind of see how the oak and the maple get along. I like it. It looks good. The smoke beats better. Yeah, but I don't have those made right now. So that's part of my issue, right? I'm missing a lot of little utilities in my little setup right now because we just have no room. So first things first, we need... I'm going to upgrade my kilns, all right? Right now, we just have these temporary pit kilns. I'm going to get a permanent pit kiln structure. It's going to be a dragon kiln. We've made one of these before on the channel. Check it out. I think I have that on our single-player series. If you don't know what a dragon kiln is, but usually it's a pretty large kiln for mass firing tons and tons of pottery. I need that in case I need to make roofing or shingles or other bricks and things, so... figure that we can get started with that. But I want to make it out of sandstone or claystone, which I believe at the moment is I have to sail across the whole ocean again to get back over to this area, which I think is either sandstone or claystone. I don't know, but I'm going to go find out real quick. I'm also going to bring 2 shovels so I can gather some sand. I'm going to need some sand for some of the things we are doing. So I'm just going to bring the shovel heads, and if I need them, I'll turn them into shovels. That's kind of the nice thing about these tools. If you just bring the pieces, it might actually take up a little less room than if you bring the tool itself. So that's pretty interesting. All right, let's head down to the boat. We'll see if we have good wind. I don't know if we will, but we need to sail. And it's best to do that here while it's still dark, because there's not much to look at anyways. Do we have salt now? Oh, nice. Our salt barrels are done. If you use, do you have any use for blue clay slanted shingles? Blue clay It looks good, honestly, but that's, to me, not any... I think those are just the default shingles, right? Fire blue K. Or are you talking about actual blue shingles? Because there's kind of two versions of blue clay. Now there's this fancier blue and then the standard gray. Which I like the gray for Japanese probably structures that we're going to most likely use. It's free sale. Head on out. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit of rubber banding there. The standard one? Yeah, if I end up making that shingle type, it would be for my certain roofs, yes. But I'll probably need so much of it. Like, I don't know how much you got. Like, if you got, like, 20 of them, like, that's irrelevant almost. But, like, you know, if you have, like, stacks and stacks. Hold on, I'm just going to mess with the sail a little bit. Yeah, we have no wind. What do we got? 76 for still wind. 23% is a medium breeze. So, we're just chilling here. I'm gonna keep my lantern not in my main hand or offhand to prevent my food hunger rate from being too high. Right now it's at 105%. Just one sec, keep an eye out for more. Yeah. Ooh, starting to speed up a little bit. Look, you can see the lights of our island a little bit off in the distance. There's our house over there. There is the base camp over here. So we are sailing away. There's a raccoon, for some reason, in the water. Okay. Alright, we get to just chill for a little bit. Hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend. It's gonna be a whole thing of vintage story today. Whole thing. Like it probably will be here in the future as well, obviously. Vintage Story is one of my favorite games. Look at this beautiful night sky that we have. And one of the best things about sailing in this game is that it doesn't take as much food as like sprinting, right? You're really just idle food usage right now. So you can see how quickly this goes down. Hey, Pedarceric. I think I pronounced that right. I don't know. That's a pretty combined name going on there. How's it going? Alright, I'm going to rotate a slight left. Just a slight. So I don't hit this island coming up. Good. Because I want to get to this sandy area. Good old Penis Plateau or peninsula is getting some snow on it. Concerning. It's negative 15. We might have to make a fire while we're out here to warm up. Look at how fast we're going, chat. We are covering some ground. So it's a good thing that we haven't been down in this area in a little while, because obviously the snow is going to cover what type of rocks these are from us. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is sand or claystone. It could be granite. It could be. In which case I might have to go more up this way. Oh no! No! No, 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 no! Flee! What the hell? Okay, that was alright, so it's claystone here on this beach, which is okay. Hold on, sometimes after a while, every time you open up your inventory, the game kind of freezes for a second. It's a little scary sometimes. This is sign that said no boat parking. Yeah, that meter maid was not happy, indeed. Not happy with us at all. Let's see, can I make this? No, I need firewood, I guess. It's a requirement. So let's make us an axe real quick. Alright, yeah. Still claystone up in here too. So that's good. That's good. Let's chop down this pyramidal poplar log for some lumber. Replant the tree. Forest conservation Uthris over here, you know. Alright, we'll try and get warmed up a little bit. And a little bit drier. I'm gonna pop off the torch just to save on food a little bit. We're not carrying any food with us, which is probably a major mistake. But I do have my spears, so we might be able to hunt a little bit if we need to. Let's get our shovels. We missed the sign. Yeah. Should have wished for everyone in the game Merry Christmas. It's December 26th. Is it? Nice. We missed it by a day. Alright, our body temperature is almost back up to normal. While we're here, we'll just go ahead and start getting some of the sand. I want to bring home probably 2 stacks of sand. Something like that back. Which would be pretty good for us. If we can manage that. Whenever you mine sand in the snow, it gets so dusty because of the snowfall. Kind of creates a little bit of a cloud when they fall like this. So it's kind of a cool effect Honestly, like I really like some of the particle effects in this game. They got some character to them. Okay, first stack. Yeah, we need the sand for this medium wattle daub. We got plenty of dirt already. We have a decent amount of fences. We're also going to need a decent amount of cattails, but this medium wattle daub is kind of like what we need for a lot of some of this detailing. How's it going, Matthew? Good to see you again. As always, chat. Thanks for those likes. I'm glad everyone is waking up. Let's go. Slayer getting kicked from the server. Normal day. Probably was running when he was opening a chest. General, can you update the message of the day on the server saying that we'll have an event around Thanksgiving IRL? More info to come for the server. Just when you have a chance, you have to do it right now. By any means, you can do it in a bit. It's not super important. What time is it for me? It's 2 p.m. Eastern time. The perfect time to wake up. Thanks, champ. Alright, so I want some of this claystone stone. Can I use claystone gravel for anything specific? I can turn it into sand. That's kind of nice. But that's about it. Let me make another shovel so we can prospect a little bit quicker. I want to prospect around here and also grab the actual claystone blocks, because that's the stones that I want to use to make this dragon kiln with. Because I think the brown kind of nature of it will kind of look more like clay in general. So. But at the same time, we should prospect a little bit, you know? Oop. Wrong search method. Alright, need 2 more samples. Let's go maybe here. How's winter treating you all? It's cold. It's cold! Up where I'm at, it's like negative 21 degrees Celsius. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm a little short on food, but I'm not a hunter, so it's not like... But I haven't died from hunger or anything. So I just been, you know, getting what I need when I need it. One more sample. Okay, very poor, very poor, very poor, very poor. Halite. What is halite? That's salt, isn't it? We might look for some halite around here at some point. Oh, so how's it going, dude? Is that okay? We're all gonna die? Nah, we're not gonna die. I mean, sure, when I landed my boat here, a bear almost took my head off immediately, but, you know, we dodged him like he was nothing. Get him out of here. You You gonna log on today, you think, Lumberjack? Huh? Check out your area while snow is around. Just kind of see what it looks like. I can also give you the good old prospecting explanation that you may want. Oh yeah, sweet claystone. Sweet, sweet claystone. Should I do smooth stone claystone? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I think so. I'll grab some smooth stone bits as well. So this is how I'm gonna do this: is come in here, pop some of these off. There's a more efficient way to do this if I had some of the special chisel pieces, you know. But I also need a lot of the cobblestone, so we'll just do it this way. You know what? I need some food. I need to get some food first before I do anything else. Just some temporary food will suffice. Let's look to see what kind of animals are nearby. Obviously that bear, but no thanks. Just no thanks. Apollo chilling with that smoothie. You don't have natural gas, dude. Are you freezing like IRL? Are you doing IRL Vintage Story Challenge right now? Look, I know everyone enjoyed Vintage Story, but like you don't get it. Oh, okay, there's an already pre-made hole here. By the way, I don't know if you know this, chat, but you can throw torches and they light up areas. Oh! No, thank you. Limestone. Limestone's kind of important, though. Man, I also need quartz. I'm gonna have to start getting quartz for some glass. Just get in here. Get in here, get some of the stuff out. When I have 100 food left, we'll go on a hard hunting turn. Luckily, quartz is common. You can also find gold and stuff in quartz. Gold and silver. Just an FYI. For you people paying attention at home. Taking notes. Alright, what are we getting here? We got quartz chunk, a couple clear quartz, which is kind of nice. Because you can turn that directly into, I think, quartz glass. Which is the type of glass I want to make. Otherwise, I'll have to refine the non-clear quartz down a little bit. This game is so chill and relaxing. True. Definitely can be. All right, let's go get some food. Let's try for some food here. Fish would be the easiest, I think, but it's so bloody cold that if I hop in the water, I might just start freezing to death. Let's just see if there's any wild animals here first. Let's go pack dirt. A little bit of a ruin here. Could get lucky with a vessel. With some food in it. Alright, cool. No luck, no luck. Usually there's not many animals actually in these gravel biomes. Let's go down to the shore and maybe we'll get lucky with some fish. Because I am ow. I'm about to start starving here. There's a stingray way out there. Also, is the bear by my boat? No, that's a bush. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. We are screwed. Rest in bourbon. Advice brought to you by Lumberjack Samurai. More bourbon. Spoken like a true New Yorker. Oh boy. And we're freezing now? Okay. Why did I sail over here again? I might die. Another ruin. Let's just see. Ooh, food vessel. Yes. Can I eat just the raw grain here? 60 food. Nice. Nice. New voice line and stronghold to defend individual alcohol. More bourbon needed. Need a proper New Yorker accent for that, though. And I cannot do one, so I'm not even gonna try. All right, cool. We got a little bit of food there. That buys us some more time. I'm gonna mark this ruin as searched. Ruins red. Save. New Star Wars game trailer is Red Dead vibes. There's a new Star Wars game, like a look. Okay, the last Star Wars game that I have played is that I really enjoyed was like Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. I am a sucker for like Dark Forces and Jedi Knight. We need more of those. Okay, the latest RPG one looks good. Obviously, it looks okay, but it's not the same. It's not the same. A lot of quartz down there. Let's check this water hole, see if there's any food. Oh yeah, there's some fish, boys. Come here, fish boys. I'm not gonna get any fish from like any of these though. The life of not being a hunter. Dang it. Come on, just one. Just one. I just. God damn it. Am I close to lumberjacks? Not really. I'm like halfway to lumberjacks. Star Wars Empire at War. Is your favorite? I think I've played that one. Ooh, native copper surface orbits. I'll just go ahead and mark this. If you want these coordinates later, lumberjack, I can sell them to you. Or you can just rewind this video. That sucks. Copper ore. Boop. Alright, I think I'm freezing to death right now. All right, we need to sail back. We're gonna sail back. We only got a couple stacks of this though, and I need to make smelts into. Cooking, smelting. Huh? You shouldn't be able to smelt these. I don't think that's the correct description. Okay, let's go. Let's go. How's Modern Warfare 3, Mr. Samurai? Is it what you wanted, or is it pretty much the same as it has been for the past 10 years? Where they get to, you know, reset everyone's purchases so they can charge them all for the same things again. As they do. No, I'm not going to Lumberland. No, can't do it. Can't make it down there. Though, if I did, I would have to steal all his food, and I don't even know if he's... Does he have any stored food? We could go in there and procure some. Start raiding through all his chests and stuff. So crock of food and cellar if you need it. Nah, that's not enough. I'm honestly freezing. We need to get back to our little fire pit. So I can warm up, and then we'll hop on our boat. As I keep breaking these boulders for some easy stone. It's a little less food requirements. Because mining does take a decent amount of food cost to do. A lot of, so... Breaking boulders is actually pretty good to get cobblestones. Where's my boat again? I think it's over here. Man, it's already nighttime. That's one thing that happens when you are in wintertime in this game. It's just the days get so short. The days get so short. And if you're north enough, you know, you're gonna get those almost 24 in-game hours of day or night. Hopefully Warzone is good. No, uninstall. I mean, like I mean, obviously Modern Warfare, they have really honed in that first-person shooter, especially the action shooter. You know, they have definitely taken that crown to me. But I prefer those more tactical. I don't like slide canceling and everyone just jumping around as if they're a freaking ninja. It's like so unrealistic that it's a little crazy. For a game that was like going for realism and then pivoted to more arcade shootery. If I wanted an arcade shooter, personally, I'd rather play Quake or Unreal Tournament. Because at least then I get cool weapons, cool fantasy weapons and stuff. And I get to lava jump again. I don't think I have many commands. I mean, I think I do have this one. I think that one's working. At least it should work. It will.
It will.
Hey, that is you. Hey, it actually worked. Awesome. Here, we'll start out the stream. It's from Yakuza, I believe. Right? How's our wind? You have okay wind. It's not like the best. Yeah, it's a banger of a song. My soundboard skills, though, compared to you, so lacking. What is this? Dude. Scammers just try everything now. I literally just got a text message of a picture of a UPS notification saying my package couldn't be delivered and I need to verify my information at the link below. I haven't ordered shit. I haven't ordered shit. Like, who's gonna go to the website uspsgu.com? Why would someone go to that website? The image of the United States Postal Service is off-center and shitty looking. Now, granted, I wouldn't put it past them to have that, but like, it's just so bad. You gonna start messaging these people back? Oh yeah? With your flip phone? See, we're not far from Lumberjack. We have this big ocean in the way, but honestly, that's kind of good for travel speed. So all Lumberjack, I think he lives down here. Yeah, there's some Lumberjacks. So all he's got to do is kind of navigate to the shoreline, pop on a boat, boop, and then he can reach Japan, which is, I guess, what I'm going to be calling my island. Nippon. Dude, Lumberjack, you can make soy sauce in this game. That's going to be our main export. Look at this. Soy sauce. We gotta make a soybean slurry and mix it in with stuff. And you get soy sauce. Nippon! Nihongo hanashimasu ka? Boku wa 日本語を話します。でもまだ上手じゃありません。Slurry. Alright, we made it back. Man, this music is intense. Grab my salt crystals here. Nice. So yeah, just a reminder, you know, if you guys are a member of the server and linked your Discord to your YouTube account, you can play on the server. You get member status for free in Discord. All the server information is there for you to join and play with us. Have a good time. You can even, in theory, see some of your favorite streamers, Dirty, Sass, Red Viking, and I guess Lumberjack Samurai's in that list somewhere. Where's my hammer at? There it is. Crack open these salt crystals. Is that not what you do? Oh, I need to grind them? Okay. By the way, I wish I was there when I was talking to you, when you guys were trying to figure out making querns and stuff. We also have a mortar pestle. If you don't have the capability to do like smooth stone easily. Started from the bottom and now you're in Vengeance Story. True. Hey, you know you've made it? You're now a Minecraft YouTuber if it gets more views than Modern Warfare. Just you wait. You're gonna be like making videos of I survived 100 days in Vintage Story. I invited 1,000 people to make a civilization in Vintage Story. This is the game that those videos should be making, and not Minecraft. Minecraft's like this is real life now. Dude, some people make the craziest builds in this game. You're evolving. You're still in your cocoon. You're still I haven't gone through full metamorphosis yet. Survived 100 days in Vintage Story with Dirty. That's like hard mode, isn't it? We love Dirty though. You get killed by a bear, Dirty was muted, and tried to warn you. You die anyways. It's a good time. So you can see, surviving's not like that bad. I sailed across an ocean, I found some basic food, survived off of that for a little bit. I think I have stuff aging in my cellar right now that I need to harvest and potentially bake. But now we have salt. That's good. I think if you add salt to meals, they'll even last longer too. Alright, so these will dry in about a day. I have my one emergency food shelf here. Grinds into powdered claystone. Grinds into... I don't think I need powdered claystone for anything yet. Huh. Let's get some mortar or clay. Hey man, soft sedge is life. You know? You eat what you can. And if soft sedge is free, easy food, you do it. Oh lord, I'm gonna need a lot more blocks here. Let's throw the sand in here. For later, can I make this into... Make this from gravel? Guess not. Raptor just keeps dying. I feel so bad for Raptor. It's just not his. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't think Raptor played much, if any, Minecraft, so he has, like, no history when it comes to playing these type of games, specifically, because, you know, like, dirt towering up so you don't get hit, and then hitting things with your bow. Yeah, he's got to put the time in, you know. But he's off being successful and stuff, so I can understand. He doesn't want to play with us anymore. We're, not at his level. I understand. Alright, cool. We got some quartz for some windows later. Jordan, I guess 5 Raptor will be fine. True. Yeah, he just, yeah, he just needs the hours, you know. Alright, let's start working on this dragon kiln. I think I'm going to put it over here. Possibly. He hates us. Rat-ta-ta-ta. Alright, so to save materials, I'm gonna have to fudge this a little bit. Alright, and then we go up a level, right? Okay, so that's 4, 8. I'm gonna go up one more level. Oop. Am I dying? Yes, I am dying. Hold on, I'm fluting right now, guys. Our great verb to describe if you're starving. Alright, we're gonna crack open the seal container. Actually, are these done yet? No. Okay, seal container. Emergency rations have been activated. Boom. Let's go store this crock down here. Let's see here. Alright, so 4, 8, 12. Spent the last 20 minutes or so trying to figure out how to smelt quartz. The guy doesn't say much. Had to Google it and read that it's in the bloomery. Yep, bloomery. I think I need to go down one more. So this will bring us up to 12 kilns on one more down slope, which may be the limit that I can fit into this area. But that might be okay. How many did we have on the previous one? Was it 16 slots in our single player save back in the day? I feel like it was 16. It was 8 aside, I think. I could dig down one and just make it flush to this ground level, which honestly might be okay to do. That means that is enough kiln spots there. So we have the length. I have to kind of terraform the edge here, but that kind of takes up a decent amount of room. We're gonna have to make the cover for all these kilns. So I don't know if you guys know what a dragon kiln looks like. Obviously you can find them in Google pretty easily, but let me bring that up. So dragon kilns functionally work like this. You can't make this in this game, but we're just using pit kilns. So you usually have like a big fire at the bottom that warms this whole tunnel that goes uphill, and then the exhaust is at the end, okay? But these can be very, very long. So like this photo here, for example, if I just open a new tab so we can actually see it, you can see how many little entryways and how long this can kind of go up. And they just fill this with pottery, you know? And then there's little holes here that you can use to observe temperature throughout the whole stack. And then occasionally there's a door to get in here to like help unload potteries at different sections. So that's a dragon kiln. It's an Asian style kiln, probably more used in China than Japan, but that is, you know, the things you learn in art school. I'm just saying, the things you learn in art school. Let's go back to the game. So we're making a small version of this, all right? So every single one of these little squares that are getting cut away, these are where the pottery goes. And what's going to happen is I'm going to have a little door here. You can pop inside from both sides. Mess with your pit kilns. Technically, I can empty out the center and still have... You know, so I could technically make 5 spots per section if I wanted to. Instead of just 4. And then I'm gonna have to make these little domes. Now what I did last time was actually just have little doors into the actual side windows, which did look good. And I might do that again actually. which means there is no kind of crossing the middle here. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more smooth stone and clay cobblestone. Like a lot more. So what I'm gonna do is probably, let me empty my inventory of this junk that I don't need here. So you'll be able to come around here. There's going to be a little platform. We got to make a roof over this area. And then a little bit of a pottery storage area at the end here. At the very top. Just for ease of access. Down at the bottom, technically that's... You know what? Maybe at the bottom, to represent kind of the actual fire pit that would be here, this is where my charcoal, one of my charcoal pits should go. You know? And then maybe another charcoal pit at the end here. Just to kind of capstone off these structures. So I can make this a pit kiln and charcoal pit. Two of them at once. Which will make it a little bit more impressive structurally. And then throw a roof over the whole thing. Have storage running down the sides. Have a little bit of a covered area for firewood and things getting stacked out here, which would be good. Yeah. I like that plan. I like it. I technically don't need these now, so I'm going to pop these off. Just warm up real quick. And then I'm going to bake the food that's drying right now in the oven. In fact, let's preheat it, I think. I think they're ready, right? Let me just see here. Oh, no. We'll dry in 17.5 hours. All right, they're not quite ready yet. When we go back over to the Claystone, I'm going to bring these 3 servings of food with us just so we can have some food for a little bit. Actually, that needs to go over here. Okay. Actually, Uthris. Man, I need a third PC monitor at some point in my life. Alright, we warmed up. Okay, take our food. Let me just check this one last time. Yeah. Okay. It's 4 in the morning. It's actually a good time to leave. Let's grab some pickaxes for stone and the prop pick. If I die, that sucks. Let's get back down to our boat and we'll sail over. Back to the Claystone area. I'm really going to need to make those quarry tools at some point for us.
Dame ダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいBack on the time.
Where's T-Pain at? Who knows? He didn't join the server yet. I invited him. He didn't show up. I don't think he ended up liking us. Where's the music coming from? My soundboard? Is this a cinematic view, chat? Is this the view we want? I mean, I could throw in the Michael McDonald and Doobie Brothers and Christopher Cross, and we can do some yacht rock as I get copyright claimed the whole time. Yokoyo Taco Bell, yeah. What are these islands? You know what I want? I want someone on the server to just make an empire or a big castle fortress on these island chains. Some sort of star fort needs to be built there to protect the harbor. We can maybe eventually download the cannon mod. I don't know why this happens sometimes on the map. We got so many mods that there's so many like little issues. Nothing that's like totally game breaking, but definitely annoying. Well, we're coming in hot. All right, let's pull on over here. Actually, I should go up to my previous campsite, right? So we can use the fireplace there. Where's that at, chat? Scared of a bear. Alright, there's my campfire. Alright, let's get some more firewood. Just cut down this little guy right here. And then we'll warm up, lock it in. So the next thing I list after I'm done City Skylines 2 and playing the Run to Space Heaven, but I've never Minecrafted, so I'm sucking up the knowledge. Well, hey, you know, if you have any questions, any at all, number one, the people on the server are really nice, so they'll probably answer it, but you can also ask me as well. if you end up joining the server and stuff, forming the nation, you know, you can go live out there with Lumberjack. I know you're a big supporter of the Lumberjack stream. I'm cold. My character's cold. We're just gonna chill here for a second. Literally chill here. What? I just realized with this mask, I look like Ghost from Modern Warfare. Alright, cool. We're warmed up. Let's go. Big thing is do not sprint. Takes up more energy. Do I want to start collecting some flint? No, I already have rocks that I can turn into tools. I'm just here to collect some boulders, and then I guess I can start... I think there's a hole over here that we can use to access some more smooth stone. Where is that thing at? There it is. Alright, so let's see. I want that stone. You just basically checkerboard pattern this out. Alright, so that could be 5 smooth stone right there, alright? So all you gotta do, pop the back off. Pop the back off there. 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 And then get the underside. The list of professions is robust too. Yeah. We're gonna pay for parking and put your permit in the mast. Don't want that angry mermaid meter make it true. The professions though, long term, don't matter as much as I think people who are kind of new to the server think. It can in like little nuancy ways, but honestly, it's not important. You know, like yes, I get less hunter salvage than maybe lumberjack and dirty do, and like my girlfriend because she's a hunter class. But at the end of the day, you know, there's other ways for me to get food that's still pretty reliable, and I can still kind of get food anyways. You know, the big thing about my class, since I'm stonemason, right, is I can create mortar, plaster, refractory, and other bricks at a lower cost. I can directly make stone bricks from stones, which is actually pretty good that I can do that. I think it's this stone bricks from stones. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look it up. You know, I get 10% melee weapon damage bonus, 20% armor durability. I move faster in armor. I get hungry less. I get more ore and more mining speed. I get more HP, but I take range negatives, you know, minus animal harvesting loot. And my aggro range for animals is a bit higher too. So there's, you know, I think there's some good positives and negatives. Which is good to see, you know. Like, the choices should be noticeable, but not game-breakingly impactful, in a way. No one wants, you know, their choice to sit there and like, ruin their chances at the game. Alright, smooth stone. Can I? Yeah, so these I can make directly into claystone bricks, which I can make into claystone bricks over here, or I can use those to make dry stone, which is a little bit different than cobblestone. Normally they look a little bit different. Right, so that's cobblestone. This is dry. So you can see the cobblestone is a little bit dirtier looking, dry, a lot cleaner looking, a little tighter in how it goes. Yeah, I think the next thing that I'm going to try and make tool-wise is probably the requirements to start using the stone quarry mod. It's really nice to try and get smooth stone with that rather than this vanilla method. The vanilla method's kind of cool because you are kind of manually quarrying stone, right? Which is cool that this is a method. But I'm glad the mod adds a more advanced way. For sure. Like that one, I can quickly get that off. Chipping away. And as you chip away more and more bits, you can kind of start seeing like quick little bits of stone that's just like, I can chip that one off decently. This one's pretty easy too. I can just chip down to there. This one as well. Chip, chip. Chip, chip. Guess I can get this one since I'm here. Boom. Now this one too. And as you expose more and more rock, it almost becomes a little bit more efficient the longer you go. You have to be a little bit careful because you can accidentally break your pickaxe to the point to where you might get a little stuck in these type of areas if you're not careful. So always make sure your exit's still accessible, all that stuff. And then next patch, right? So season 3, cave-ins are going to be a thing with rocks. So you'll have to like build support networks to hold up the stone and stuff. So, you know, doing this might be actually a little bit harder than it used to. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, let's just get this stack of claystone figured out, and then we'll go from there. I got 44 smooth stone. Not amazing amounts, but what do I need to make the wow, green plaster looks really cool. Anyways, cracked claystone, 1 liter of lime water. Cracked claystone might look cool in certain areas. So a saw. Once moves done equals 4 bricks. I wonder if I should use dry stone. It's kicking your ass. Picked it up this week and just been playing standard to start learning the game and having a hard time finding dry grass for making the fire starter item. Dry grass is basically just any grass type that is mostly growing. Now, if you're in a gravel area like this or a sand area, you're not going to see it as often. But even this area should have some. For example, mine is in snow right now, but this is grass. You just harvest it with a knife. Chop it off, you get one dry grass out of it. It just looks like this. I would like to almost get more. I need more clay. We're gonna have to head back. Let's head back. A little bit more warmth is needed though. Warm up. But yeah, it's a tough one, you know. This game's not easy, for sure. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm basically a walking encyclopedia at this point for early game. Doing that on all sorts of tall and low grass, but I'm not getting any iron harvest with a flint knife. Really? Alright, William, thanks. Thanks. I'm glad you like the game and stuff. Hopefully my calm and soothing voice will put you to sleep rather quickly. I've been told my voice will put people to help people sleep and everything, and I don't know if that's an insult or not at this point. But yeah, as long as you're holding this knife, you know, you should be able to come over to this, to any dry grass. You know, now some of them, you know, so if I harvest this once, right, I get dry grass. Now it's been cut, so it's been eaten. You see, if I'm looking at it, at the very top it says grass eaten in parentheses. It will not drop anything. So make sure that the grass that you're trying to harvest hasn't been eaten by, like, say, a sheep or something like that. That's a factor as well. Oh, you didn't actually finish making it into a knife. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, you need to make it into the actual knife item. Because you can see, once you do that, you know, you get your plant gathering speed stuff. Alright, let's just beeline it home. Try changing up my view distance here a little bit. Let's see what it does to my FPS. Probably hurts it quite a lot, but goodbye island or mainland. Going back to an island. Probably because, like, unlike other things, I think the knife, I might say knife blade or something like that, but axe head is a little bit more cleared, you know, like knife blade. It feels like you should be able to still cut something with a knife blade, but when you have an axe, you're like, well, I have an axe head, but I need a shaft, you know, so. What's up, Slayer, dude? But yeah, generally every tool that you make is going to require some sort of handle added onto it. Trim the sail a little bit. We're not getting a whole lot of wind right now. True. True. Every little bit that you learn in this game will make it so much quicker the next time you play through. Like, you might spend, depending on your settings, right? If you only have 9 days a month, like the default settings, you might spend an in-game year or 2 before you even have a farm, you know, kind of running, or like a proper house and kilns and maybe your first metal tools on your first playthrough. And then your next playthrough, you might cut that time in half, and, you know, it's kind of like Minecraft in that sense, right? You'll figure out what you need to do in what order to really optimize your run, if that's something important to you. Actually, since I'm out here, let's just check on Sir Squawk, if he's home. I don't know why my boat sound disappears at this spot. It only does it at this spot. I really don't know why. Like right around here. Doesn't really do this anywhere else. One of those weird things, I guess. But it kind of makes it hard to gauge how fast I'm going without that audio. There, see? Now it's picked back up again. I have no idea why it does that. It's a fun time. Finding any lapis deposits? Let me know. I pay big bucks for the location. I want to use a lot of blue in your Japanese builds. Do Japanese have a lot of blue in their build? Like if we're going off the reference images that we were looking at? Unless you're talking about like little detailed tapestries or like pixel art that you want to do. I don't know what the blue, how the blue fits in. I left my lantern, didn't I? Oh well. Quartz. Squawk. Oh god. Squawk. He's got a little bit of a chicken problem going on in here. Oh, he's AFK. Gotta love admin mode AFKing. Yeah, he's the chicken god. Did he plant his mushrooms, I wonder? Oh, he has a little owl chest. Taking your mushrooms, nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I need to make some bigger chests. Maybe that's something we can do for a little bit. Let's head back to the boat. Pumpkin seems to be AFK. Boat over here. Ready for the audio to cut out again? Yep. Always right here. So weird. Alright, I think that chicken is good to cook as well now, which would be good. Bunny. Ow, Jeff, go away. Oh, you. Where are you? Yeah, fight each other. Start getting this food cooked here. Is this dry in 2 hours? Okay, I had to wait a little bit more. Just a bit more. Here, we'll just get warmed up then. Don't have any more mortar, do I? Nope. I know we're building on top of a clay deposit right now, but I think I've kind of used a lot of the clay we dug up while laying out a lot of the foundation here. Alright, let's get some claystone, dry stone here. And then I'm pretty sure I can use this to make bricks. Which requires mortar, right? 4 quicklime, limestone, and a wooden bucket of water. Okay, let's just make sure these pits have a stone bottom instead of dirt. Here you can really see the difference here between cobblestone and dry stone. Going in here, you can see how much kind of brighter the dry stone is, which is kind of interesting that we're using it for the bases of these. It's kind of cool look, I think. God dang it. One downside is dry stone actually requires a pickaxe to break versus cobblestone. So it can be a little harder to build with if you're not used to it. Okay. I want to use dry stone probably for the little doors that I'm going to carve into here. Okay, so we'll just like cut it down, carve a nice basic arch so we can still see in here and access the pits. Let's grab a hammer and chisel here real fast. Also, I should probably make a couple more dry stone here. So kind of finish this off before I chisel the doors. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Can I turn this into... It's cobble. Or claystone stone. Like clay. Negative 2 days. All right, so 75% dried now. 78%. All right. So it's still drying. Still drying. Okay. Hammer acquired. Chisel acquired. There you go. Little tiny doorway thing. So we can put the stuff into the pit kiln. I might even carve a little window so I can see if they're still burning, but honestly, I don't think I need to do that. I wish I had an iron pantograph because I could just quickly copy this shape around. Let me go see if Slayer has one, because I think he does. Because that's just going to speed this up. Hey Slayer.
Hey, what's up?
Do you have a pantograph I can use?
I do. It's on this rack here.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh boy, it's a little different. Oh, the door tool is here. Okay, cool. Cool. Snapshot, change.
It is, yes. I was checking out some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about building like a kiln, with like a door on the front and everything. Right on the back of this building over here.
Isn't this already a kiln for you?
It is, but I want to change it to like a blacksmith. And
Okay.
I want to put the kiln like back here.
Mm-hmm. And so you want to
Yeah,
make like a
probably.
custom chisel door or something?
Right, exactly.
Right. Okay, yeah, you could. Alright, thanks. I'll be back with this thing.
No problem.
Doesn't this thing also have creative only paste materials? Nah, I don't need that. Place shape, snapshot shape, add shape. Huh. Could have sworn the pantograph had a rotate mode, but maybe it's a different tool that you need now to rotate. All right, so let's just chisel a fresh one here then. This I'm gonna have to turn into a half block step-like thing, I think. Or I just might have to make this path too wide as well. Like, what if can I do this and then a full half block here? I think I'm just getting stuck on the snow. Yeah, this works. I think this works. Okay. Still gonna need a decent amount of cobblestone, aren't I? Alright, well, let's go bring this back over to Slayer. I don't think I need it anymore at the moment. Do I need to ask why you have a statue?
I was bored and there was a shit ton of Jeffs out, so I was just like, I'm gonna make a statue.
Okay.
It's a little creepy, isn't it?
It's a little creepy. Like, if it was like a Japanese themed statue, I wouldn't mind, but like, I don't know what this is. It's just a dude with big ears and a crazy smile. Okay, I'll be over here.
You want some pie?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Poultry pie.
Oh, man. I needed that laugh. That was funny.
Thanks for the pie, my friend.
No problem. Have a good one.
Are you collecting books? What is that?
I am.
You have a
It's a bottle.
freaking whiskey bottle?
I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool that it fits on the bookshelf too.
Yeah, one of the mods we add allows you to put a lot of things on bookshelves that like aren't just books, you know? Ooh, I'm gonna need a lot of
Hopefully I'll
bamboo.
have, like, a full bookshelf full of like different stuff. That would be really cool.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, see ya.
Do I have a shovel? Not at the moment. So I need one to kind of get started here. Boop, boop. Let's put our prospecting pick back and our pickaxe. Okay. Let's just make a shovel. I need a few new stacks of clay. So I can make more cobblestone. Let's see. Common. Legendary. It's kind of nice. How big of a 1, 2, 3? Guess it'll just be a 3 by 3 by. Let's do 4 tall or something. Actually, no, that's a little hard to get in and out of. Well, maybe 4 tall makes sense as capstones. We'll have to see when we make the charcoal pits attached to that thing. So watching a YouTube video last night where a guy chose a custom fireplace and then needed a kitchen sink and the faucets on it. So between you and him, I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, go for it. I mean, we all know you have the biggest house. You got plenty of room for that kind of stuff. Alright, so if I remember, this place looks so different with all this forest kind of regrowing here. If I remember, we have fire clay back in here, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Some research already torn down part, started resize it a bit. Yeah. I like definitely the more cozy builds and vibes when it comes to this game. Like thematically, to me, it makes a little bit sense. Like I don't think I want giant foyers and ballrooms, you know. Though you can definitely do that and they will still look good. And I think if I had like a castle or something and a banquet hall, like, yeah, I could definitely have like, you know, a great hall kind of deal. But just like big, large, random houses, not really my style, I don't think. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna take some basalt cobblestone and work it into this kiln. I think if I move a lot of the claystone onto the outside, right? And on the inside, if I use some of the basalt cobblestone that I have, it'll kind of look like things have burned on the interior, but the outerior is kind of this other thing that it doesn't have all this soot on it. If that makes sense. Jamie, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. We're gonna use some of the slate that I found too. Yeah, let's use some of the slate. What's this look like? Also, I need to realize where I can save materials in certain spots that just aren't going to be visible from like any angle. So if I do soot on the back wall here, kind of like that, going up it. This isn't going to be visible. Do I just replace all of that with this more soot? I don't even know where I got this slate from. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. If I just do the little sides of it. And then we switch back. Kind of like that. Here I can go pack dirt. Here, I actually, it's kind of the edge, so we can do that. Okay. Let's flip these around. I might just make, well, no. I think it looks okay having these kind of jut out a little bit. I was thinking about making these kind of more flush, but yeah, I don't think I need to. It's gonna get warm. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. I'm gonna burn this whole log since it can't turn into firewood. You know what I need is a brazier. A brazier. Because these things, okay, if you're having trouble in winter and you're cold all the time, these braziers burn for a long time, and you can turn them on and off, and they do warm you. So let's just make one as a test so you can see how long they burn real quick. I think there's 5 of these, right? Might be more. Let's see. That? Yeah. Alright, so I got a fire brazier. So, if I stick this, let's just say outside. And I throw 1 piece of firewood in it. Just 1. Burn time is going to be 240. Alright, now I'm assuming that's seconds. Or so. 240. 235. right? So that's how long one piece of firewood burns in here, which compared to the 20, it makes your firewood burn 10 times longer. So if I throw this in here, boom, we're already at 1,000 some seconds. Come over here, I can turn it off. And then all I got to do is relight it. And you're warm again. It also produces light, obviously. But that's a really good item to try and have for staying warm in winter. Okay, big tip, fire brazier. And the fire brazier actually looks pretty good in a fireplace too, if you want to use it as such. So here, see this? I can reclaim this cobblestone, right? And so that's kind of nice. In fact, there might be one underneath this one too that I can reclaim. See, there you go. Because they can't see the inside of these corners. So why bother putting a piece there? And then all I got to do is kind of round this top off. In a way. I'm pretty sure if I just use full block to there, and then this, I'll just turn it into stairs. Or I might chisel them down to half block. Here again, forgot to replace these. Now this can happen too, so you can see how dark that is in there. When you start messing with chisels, the lighting can really be a bit funk, for sure. Catch you in the next one. I need to get going. Thanks for learning. Hey, yeah, you have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. Now that dirt block may have to get replaced. Just due to how these are going to join together. Oh no. Alright, let's start a little bit of a carve here. Also, let's eat some of this poultry pie. Nom 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 nom. So I kind of want a little bit of an arch. Now there's two ways I can kind of do that. I can just simply around the corners in a rough fashion. Right, and that'll give me a little bit of an arch going here. But I'm thinking after I round the corners, I'm going to just soften it up a little bit. And with this guy, I can even soften that up. Does that fix the lighting thing? It can fix the lighting thing sometimes if you just take a extra chisel off. So this is what, black still? Boom, boom. Now lighting's getting in correctly. I have yet to begin to chisel, chat. This is basic chiseling. This is kind of nothing, you know? Just trying to figure out here. Rough, a little smoother. Let's see if I wanted to smooth this out a little bit. Add it back here. I think so. This is going to be the easiest thing to do. Okay, what do you guys think? Decent? I think this is a pretty solid design. For the pit kilns here. You get two full blocks because some pit kilns actually are kind of 2 blocks tall, depending on what you're firing in there. And if we can widen out the cobblestone 1 more block, we're gonna have this walkway a little cleaner. Thanks, Zach. So this is the kind of the quality that we're shooting for, and then at the end here, we'll have to make our charcoal pit. The permanent charcoal pit thing. At the end. Which is, I'm hoping the charcoal pit can kind of look like the chimney to the dragon kiln and also the firebox to the dragon kiln. And it'll be cool because the charcoal pit, you know, when it's turned on and everything, it's going to have that smoke kind of billowing out of it a little bit. Can you use a trapdoor at the top of a charcoal pit? I think you can, right? Am I wrong on that? Do we know? I feel like you can. All right, let's see. What pixel size are we at here? About that. Stop right at the corners, yes, and then pump that out. There we go. Get me out. Cool. All right. Now we just have to make this chiseled bit 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. And then we have ourselves dragon kiln. At least the kiln part. We obviously need the structure that surrounds it, the pathway that connects back over this way, and then, you know, we'll go up this hill a little ways. By the way, I want to build like a cool little shrine at the hilltop here at some point. Some sort of Shinto shrine like structure for the estate. Let's get warmed up. At the fire brazier here. Also, how quickly does this warm you? Seems to warm you pretty fast. Nice. Alright, I think we are ready now to cook these bush meats, right? Yep. Oh, I gotta prepare these, right? The knife. There we go. Okay, those are heating up. Let's look at some mixing bowl recipes. Mixing bowl salad, yogurt, pasta. Sausage can be hung on a meat rack to dry before cooking. Usable in pies, meat stews. Alright, cool. Part baked. We be chillin', chat. We be chillin'. Yeah, let's just store those for now. Now the question is, with this baked meat, can you use it in a fire pit? I have a feeling the answer is no. But I can use it for aged bushmeat stew, which we're going to try real quick as well as a meal. See if this is just straight up better. Let's get a couple pine crumbs. Let's get a bucket for some broth. Because bushmeat is one of the meats that just honestly isn't that great. Where's my bucket at? I think if you have it prepared, can you use it in a mixing bowl? I bet it becomes an ingredient in a mixing bowl. Anyways, with 4, so you know, what is that? 580, 580 total saturations with 4 tender aged bushmeat. Let's see what it's like though. In a meal, same amount of bushmeat, a little bit of bone broth, and a little bit of pine bread crumbs. Let's just see the difference in performance of this food. Because if it's higher, then no, I'll take it. So this is $4.90 a serving and 300 grain a serving. So this is actually really nice. And the plus 2 HP is kind of nice too. I mean, that's about half your food bar. Compared to if I were to eat to this raw, it's about 1/3. So definitely better to just cook it into a meal. Question though, okay, now that it's prepared. Yeah, see, now that it's prepared and like cooked, kind of can't use it for anything else. Let's just eat it. Okay, so now we know what we're gonna use bushmeat for, really. It's gonna be for that. Which means we could do the same thing with our raw red meat, probably, and hang it up. Fresh for 17. Yeah. And red meat will probably do even better. But will it be better than just the default? So 2 servings would be $9.40. We're gonna have to see if doing this trick with red meat will give us more protein than just using the red meat itself. We have to just kind of test that out. Yeah, Lycan. How's it going, man? Alright. Start clearing some trash terrain and stuff around here just so we have more room to move around. Huh, I guess I didn't send that. Oh well. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, we'll start with that. This gets carved down to kind of meet this slope. And they're just gonna hard step down. Right? I'm not gonna try and gently get this to merge at a constant slope. That's just a little too much effort than I want to do, though I might, maybe I will just do it just like a little bit. No, we'll have to see how it looks first, I think. All the carving takes place in this block, right? Yeah. That's good. Which means that can be that. Because like you end up covering it up. Some of this back, not all of it, but some. Every little bit helps. I can make a chimney or something, right? I think so. Medieval chim. Yeah, these medieval block chimneys. This is not hard to make at all. Holy cow. It's just a smooth stone with a saw, a hammer, and a chisel? Are you serious? That's it? Warm up a little bit. Also, I need to dump off this bone broth left over. We need to do another thing of bone broth, but I'm 2 bones short from getting a full 25 liters, so I have to kind of wait a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna sit down there real quick. I'll be right back, chat. Need to use the bathroom, alright? Alright, I'm back. I am back. Nice thing about AFKing underground is you tend to stay warmer in cellars and stuff. Just kind of nice. Okay, my inventory is full of garbage. Let's get rid of some things here. I want to replant these maple saplings. I suppose I should do that. There we go. Okay. So I need more cobblestone. I'm gonna need a bunch of grass for the thatch roofing I want to do over this thing. I'm gonna need to decide on the slope. Is there a 1x2 thatch? Doesn't look like it. Also, is there a firewood chest maybe? Fire. Wood rubble. That it's fine. I guess I can just chisel myself like a little firewood shed. Small drawer. What is this? Lava platos? Huge bucket? I don't know what that is. There's a lot in this mod that I'm just like, I don't know. I wonder if this can hold water. And if it can be used to quench things. So medieval bucket take. Planks and a stick? I'm just kind of curious now. Actually, hold on. Let's make sure I'm using the right planks here. Okay, what? So I think it's a bucket. How much water can it hold? 20 liters. Huh. I mean, that's kind of cool, but also, why? Of course, if I can I drop something inside of it? No. I doubt it's gonna work for blacksmithing. Okay, well, we tested something out. If I put a hot item in the slot in a barrel, does it cool it down too? Man, I have so many questions. Maybe a little too many questions. Let's get this waddle over into here. Let's get this clay back into here. We can hang up the saw. No, but there's a mod for it. We don't need another mod. By the way, Bumpkin, did you want to join Discord or no? Up to you. Pack dirt, Claystone rock. Squawk. Not much. Just working on this big kiln project. Going to have to sail back across the ocean just for more claystone.
Come on, I took a nap.
Oh, nice. I mean, you get back pretty late, right?
Yeah, I think it. Well, I got back at like 11. I went to bed at like 1:30.
Pickaxe, prop pick, that's fine. Alright, let's drop some stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. I kinda need that. Don't need that. Let's warm up. Can I add charcoal to this? Oh, I can. One piece of charcoal, 500 seconds. Woo! One second. Wrecked. Hey, Slayer.
Hey, what's up?
No, I guess I just want to make sure that you're still kind of referencing kind of like the town and everything while you're building, right?
Yeah, I am. I have the pictures up, actually.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Alright, cool. Heading back south. Have you planted your mushroom yet?
No, I fell asleep. Forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do it when I get the ground ones, because I want to try them. Because that's what I laid it out for.
Any icebergs? No. The salt water doesn't form ice currently in this game. The fresh water does. That's why like this is starting to freeze over in a solid sheet. I mean, even if it did get icebergs, like, it wouldn't affect the boat. The boat doesn't take, like, collision damage, so... Really wouldn't change much. Temperature -12. That's not awful. At least we got the clothing for it. At some point, chat, we're gonna have to start soaking some jute or something just to get some flax fibers, because we're for sure a little short of that kind of stuff. Land ho. I'm gonna need to swing a little left here. Yeah, it really looks like this ocean starts down here, so Lumberjack can really get over here quickly. To like my area if he wanted to. I wonder, can we pull a cart while getting into a boat?
No idea. We never tested it.
$20 says the game crash.
I don't know. Give it a try.
I mean, I don't have a cart to try at the moment. Can you get in a boat while on a horse? That would be funny. It's a beautiful day over here. I think I'll just run around and kind of pick up boulders for now. For some of the materials. Mining is just going to take up too much food, I think. Hop. And my javelins with me, right? Yeah, all 4. Okay. Could get lucky. Could find some hunting material out here. We need to bring back more meat at some point.
It's janky, but it works.
What, the cart?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, it just stays on the shore and faces you, and then when you get off.
It just teleports to you?
Yeah.
Huh, I wonder if there's like a range limit on that. Same thing with like a horse. I don't know. I get Indy will probably just ask the horse thing, if anyone. Because like I never use horses in this game. It's the mod's pretty jank. Some people like it. I don't.
Yeah, horses. If anything, I might do wolves, but...
Yeah, well those are guard animals, right? That's a little different.
Oh, you can ride one.
Oh, you can ride one now?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's turning nighttime. Sprint a little bit, see what we come across down in here. Okay, charcoal. No underground area that I know of. I mean, I could try and break a block maybe. And there's claystone cobblestone here, so I'm gonna take this actually. And there's even some aged claystone, which I can throw around a little bit. Maybe. Oh shoot, very high rift activity tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to stay out here on the mainland. We're gonna have to dip. No, 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 this is shallow water. Not what I wanted. That was a bear and it didn't kill me. Oh my god. Okay, we are leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. I'm done. I'm donezo. Ow, ow. I'm donezo. I'm donezo. Ow. I think Altford has named the humanoid enemy survivors, Michaels.
Do they come out of a lake?
That is kind of their reference, yes.
Okay then.
Barely made it true. Tame a locust. You have to have Tinkerer trait to do that, I think. Because I can't make that staff. Someone else would have to make it, and I don't know if I can use it even if I had one. I think the reference is more like Mike Myers, to my knowledge, but I don't know. All right, let's just warm up real quick. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of claystone again here. That might be enough, at least for the main kiln portion. It's probably not going to be enough for the surrounding stuff, but you know, every little bit helps here. Okay. And you know what? I forgot my lantern again. Oh well. I keep doing that, man. It's only -4 down here. What's the temperature at your base right now, Boomkin? If you're there.
Back inside.
Hold
-13.
spacebar. Jump. Yeah, just like at the mainland to our south, southeast, it's only -2 down here. So once we have the kiln made, I'm gonna make a storehouse. And a well. I might make a visitor shack, so like a smaller house than the one that I'm going to be living in, but like, you know, just have a visitor's kind of area, servants' quarters. Then a blacksmith with another little house. I don't know if the Japanese, I mean, I guess they had onsens in like ryokans, right? Would be their inns. A full ryokan would be pretty impressive. I need to build a cool little watchtower with a bell, shrine area. Wind's a little iffy through here. We're back at your base, right?
Yeah, what?
What's the rainfall activity on the southern side of the island? I guess it's just
Very common.
just very common. So basically the whole island is just very common. Hey, at least it's not almost always again.
But that was nice for the farm. We almost never had to touch it.
Yeah. But let me tell you, being in constant blizzard conditions while building that town was a little ridiculous. You can see the lights off in the distance. Yeah, you can always check to see your rainfall in this area in your character sheet. Nice, good solid hard tack. That'll take us basically straight to our little docking area. I like that. Oh, God. Alright. We need a lighthouse. Confirmed. It's already negative 12. Temperature like dramatically dropped just by going up this hill. Negative 13. Well, I mean, you're the one that warned me about the bear. You didn't. Did you not heed your own warning? Big oof. So I only have a couple pieces of this slate block left, so we'll just throw it here and here. Alright, we got a bunch of Jeffs. I gotta hide. Gotta hide. Let's try and warm up a little bit at least. Okay, how's our red meat down here? That's 21 hours left. On that, I need to try and... So the better crate is actually better than I even thought it was.
Why is that?
So it's not that it can hold up to 32 items. It can hold up to 32 stacks of that item. So if it stacks to 64, it's 32 times 64.
Oh, shit.
And that's just the basic better crate. And so, obviously if it stacks to 16, it's 32 times 16. So it's essentially 32 slot inventories.
Yeah.
Better crate copper is 64 stacks. Bronze is 128, 256, 512. Now everyone. Okay. How many people we got online right now? We're down to 9 people. I don't know if we're just losing interest, guys, or what, but... Or people are just busy this weekend, but come on, we need more people surviving out here. All you members that aren't on the server, where are you at?
Watching us freeze to death and being like, no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, probably. I think that 10, I just keep getting errors. What do you mean 10? What are people doing to get all these errors? I don't get any of these errors, and I have a feeling it has to do with these big chests. What are you airing out at?
Not big, kind of, I guess.
What are you trying to
But
do?
I have one of the big ones and I haven't crashed. Except for I haven't ran to it. I stopped running and opening.
Oh, yeah. 10 players online. I get it. We are averaging between 10 and 20 at times. Also, we get a few new people this week and others that can only play on certain days. That is true. And then also, if they're just now joining right this second, they are probably not going to have fun. So they might wait until spring. So springtime, we might get a little bit of an influx of people joining the server. Hopefully. Oh, it's a good way cockatrice. Holding salt, standing still, and open the cabinet? Nah, I've never had that happen. Come here, guy.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues with the cabinets, the half ones.
The half ones? That's...
Yeah.
Let me see. So it's these upper ones?
Yep.
I haven't crashed while opening up mine yet.
It's like 90% of the time when I'm sprinting and I open one, which is just my fault because I shouldn't do that.
True.
But this time, I just stood still and I still crashed.
Huh. Well. Get wrecked. Maybe, try not to have anything in your hand, I guess. Is there a cave down here? Yes. You know what? I'm feeling a little risky here. I've been playing on your own game, watching you guys. I've not been able to get to your server. I can't get a response from the Discord, which I think maybe did a firewall on your end. Count Asia John. I can't get a response from my Discord. Like, you can't join the Discord at all, or someone isn't responding to your questions. I would say get wrecked again there, Slayer, but you know, I don't want to crash you for a third time. Because obviously Discord, you know, isn't on my local machine, so there's no real firewall there. And then as for joining the server, it's an external facing server, which is a password, so can't think of anything causing an issue on that side. True.
So depending on where that person's at, there is geo-filtering in my area. So, you know, certain countries can I connect to certain things.
Oh. Yeah, that okay.
So it's more of a, you know, to protect from DDoS attacks and stuff. But yeah, it's just something to think about too. But I haven't seen messages on the Discord. I have no idea.
Let's see. Encounter Asia John makes me. They can't even join the Discord. Okay. That's...
Yeah. That's Discord themselves there.
Yeah, I don't have any block as far as I'm aware. Do you join other Discord servers? Firewall at your group. Oh. So basically, your firewall is preventing joining my Discord.
I do not know.
Okay. Oh, your office. Yeah, it's your. Can you only play at your office or something? Like I would assume a work office is gonna hardcore block certain applications and things. That's just normal at this point. Like if I'm on my office VPN, I cannot, you know, do certain things for sure. Alright, cool. Rift activity is back to come. It's a good day. I think it's OP on your end. Okay, okay. Well, good luck. Hope you find a way around that or something. Okay, IT to do something which you will not. No, no, that's a security issue. Yeah, I understand. So you only access the internet from work, huh? It's kind of like, it's kind of interesting. It's your company, but you have to respect IT. Well, yes. Yeah. So I would have figured that I guess you would have maybe tried at home or something. But you might be a busy guy who's just like almost always working, you know? If you own a company like that, then yeah, you're probably just like busy, 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 busy. Okay, now we have a couple of this aged Claystone, which I can try to use a little bit. So like for example, maybe right here in front of this entrance. Because I think, in the pat, it might, but the texture might be a little bit random. In it. I was honestly expecting to see that like soot that we were seeing back at the ruin, but maybe not. Not working now, but at the office loves you guys stuff, so you're for the spirit. Hey, you know, I appreciate it. All right, let's just chisel the top arch on all of this real quick. Or actually, let's first chisel the half staffs up. guess I can take them all the way over. No harm in that. As far as I'm aware, it does create a little bit of an odd shadow, but we'll see if that gets fixed. Is that all I do here? Is just take out the corner? Looks like it. Do I take it all the way? No. Just left and right side. I think I might need that piece back. Oh wait, this is missing the corner chunk missing. Gonna sneeze. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. All right, now do I just... Okay, then up 2, then over 1. And then what, over 2? The snow's gonna look weird on this for a little bit. That's just kind of what snow does. Okay, that looks correct to me. Yeah, so next time the snow kind of melts and refreshes, it'll kind of, there we go. It'll kind of match it more like this, which will look nice. All right, let me run on over, get warmed up again. Negative 19 midday. Oh. Hey, it's almost. It's almost your one, chat. Check on our meat here. Okay. Talking about Dragon Ball Z now? Alright, what do you guys think of the kiln shape now that it's kind of rounded? You know, we're kind of getting there. Actually, is there fireworks? Fire. No. Oh. No. Or get.
There's ore bombs.
True. Clean up the doors first. It's funny how just taking out these corner chunks helps relight these little things. Is this too much detail to be adding into, like, a kiln? No, don't think so. Sure, I don't have a place to officially live yet, but I think these outbuildings really sells the looks of certain things. So the roof is going to span from basically, you know, we're going to have a 2-wide kind of walkway. We're going to have the occasional pillar here to support a roof. Then at the end, it'll kind of flatten out to a little bit of a storage area, I'm sure, or we might have a little side storage area, something. Hey, you guys wanted me to chisel, okay? So you guys get to now get to watch me do this forever. I mean, I know it's not quite the same as threshing wheat in Medieval Dynasty, but still. Can you come over here and let me know what you think of the kiln?
Sure.
I'm 100% not fishing for compliments. Nope. I would never. Oh, did you have to admin over?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Do you want me to see it from the air or not?
No, I wanted you to just see it. I don't know what view you would have gotten. Uthris compliment, true.
I like it.
Well, squawk. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr. Why are you fluting around?
I'm cold.
Well, I have a fire brazier nearby. If you want to use it, it's by in front of my house. Well, yeah, you'll be able to see in there still, retrieve everything you need.
Now I need you to put the charcoal pit on the end of it and shape it into a dragon head.
Well, both ends are going to have a charcoal pit,
Oh, okay.
but they're going to be shaped more like chimneys than dragon heads. I do not want to look, if I maybe one day it'll have a dragon head, but
Last day of the server.
yeah, I don't know how long that would take me to carve. I know I could do it. Oh yeah, I need to calculate how much. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 20 kilns. How much stick and firewood And everything does that require? I think that's 200 dry grass. Right? Because it's 10 dry grass per. And it's 160 sticks. And then 80 firewood. Oh, fine. Just leave my brazier running. Jeez.
It was running when I ran over to it.
What? All right, chat. We're a little short on the cobbly stone. We also need to decide on where we want these pillars to go. I am in favor of at the half steps. So we need a stone block here at every half step for a footer. Then we're going to switch to logs going up. Bump the height up a little bit, and then we will do a sloped roof. Unless I should put the footer here on the claystone side. Could do that. I actually kind of like that idea. It will make it a little bit more narrow, which will make it look a little bit more elegant, which is honestly good. I can recover some of this stone back and then just uncarve them back into full blocks. And then for the stone footers, we will use actual claystone smooth stone. Right? Boom. I need to go search through ruins so I can get some sconces, or I just need to make some brass.
You can make aged ones also.
What?
Yep.
Oh, so it's just a molly block?
Yeah.
I haven't really been marking for lead. Oh yeah, I should totally make a lead smoking pipe stem. Just suck on that lead. Alright, are these done now? We'll dry in 2 hours. Let's just chill for a second. Is my temperature going to increase while in my cellar or decrease? It's going to increase. That's actually kind of nice. Let's look at brass. What is brass? Zinc and copper. Desert hood. Tier 3. What's the attack tier of your bow?
It doesn't say.
Is it on the arrows?
No.
Okay, guess it doesn't have an attack tier. Oh boy. Do we know if slabs work for a charcoal bit?
I've never tried.
Yeah, I kind of haven't either. Shoot. Alright, I need to move this real quick so I can get in there and undo that chisel. Actually, no, it's faster if I remove it here. There we go. Also, this rock needs to be down one, isn't it? I can kind of smooth out at the bottom. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It can kind of flatten out here. Every time someone dies and they happen to DC, I'm just like, oof. Alright, we get all these blocks back. Boom. Alright, we can walk up here now. Just nice. Once it has a roof, it's not going to have any of the snow in here kind of impeding our movement. Which is kind of required. Alright, chat, tell you what. We've been streaming for 4 hours. It's a 4-hour Uthris stream. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat. I'm going to talk to the girlfriend for a bit. See what's going on for the rest of the evening. And then either I'll be back for another stream, or we'll be back streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But we'll figure it out. I think we made pretty good progress today. It's a pretty detailed little build, and it did require some resources that were kind of annoying for us to get, but I think the payoff is pretty good on something like this. Next time we stream, we'll try and figure out the roof situation for the main part of the kiln, and then figure out the charcoal pit additions to this so that it will actually serve multiple purposes for us. And that'll be a big footprint here on the map, which will be good. I need to go through and fill some of this in. We'll have to remove the charcoal pit here at some point. When I fill the rest of this in, you know, there's some opportunity for some other little buildings. Like I might be able to throw a little small house here in the interim, which might look pretty cozy. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Subscribe to get notified when I go live. Doesn't this feel like a postcard now? Hit that like button. Become a member so that you can play on the server as well in the future and other games. Let's see if there's somewhere I can send you guys for the rest of the evening. Yeah, that's an upcoming stream. Go say hi to Raptor. All right, you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you in the next stream. Peace.